And now, my dear listeners, I invite you to join me in the Abbey once more. Together, we shall watch Lady Isolde unlock the ancient gate of the stars, and you, dear one, shall discover the magic slumbering within yourself. Are you ready? Then let us begin. Before we step into the Abbey's secrets, let us rest together once more. Notice the rhythm of your breath, in and out, like the tide against a quiet shore. Notice the heaviness in your arms, the softness in your chest, the ease in your face. You are safe, you are calm, and with each word you hear, you drift deeper, as though your body is being wrapped in the gentlest cloak of night. Now, let us return to Lady Isolde. Text: Isolde's arrival. The Abbey of St. Swithin stood steadfast against the wind and rain, a beacon of peace in the stormiest of nights. Lady Isolde, weary from days of travel, approached its sheltering doors. With her walked her young scribe, Lucien, his head bent over his scroll, charting their journey home. Though she was a woman of title, Isolde was known for seeking wisdom over silks and tapestries. So it was that when she heard tell of an abbey holding ancient maps of the heavens, she set out to find it. And now, as she stepped beneath the abbey's arch, she felt its tranquility envelop her like a prayer. Text: a monk's welcome. Within the echoing hall sat a solitary monk, his eyes as deep and still as the pool in a mountain stream. He rose, his white robe rippling around him like moonlight on water. "Welcome, Lady Isolde," he said, his voice resonant with age. "I am Brother Anselm. You have come for the maps." She nodded, surprised that he knew her. "I heard you were coming," he said, smiling faintly, "and so I prepared them. Come with me." He led her through twisting corridors adorned with celestial charts, each wall a testament to the heavens. The air thrummed with energy as though the very stones hummed with starlight. Finally, they came to a door set with 7 stars that shone brightly, guiding their steps. Brother Anselm opened it and beckoned her inside. Text: the scriptorium of the stars. Lady Isolde stood at the oak table, her fingers brushing the edges of ancient maps. Some were crumbling with age, ink faded into faint ghosts of constellations. Others glowed with vibrant colors, gold-leaf stars still gleaming after centuries of devotion. The monks who tended this chamber moved quietly, their sandals soft upon the stone floor, their voices no louder than whispers. Brother Anselm, the monk who had greeted her, gestured toward the glowing map that seemed to call her by name. "This," he said, "has awaited you. It is said, in our oldest texts, that when the heavens form the key, a seeker will come who can unlock the gate of the stars. Perhaps you are she." Isolde's heart stirred. The dream she had seen, the meadow, the gate, the endless library, returned to her with vivid clarity. She nodded softly. "I have dreamed of such a gate, and I have drawn the key upon my map." Brother Anselm inclined his head, as though this was the answer he had long expected. Text: hypnotic layer. Listener, among the maps, and you, dear one, can imagine standing there too. The air cool and still, the scent of old parchment filling your senses, candles flickering gently, their flames never hurried. You run your hand across the oak table, across the rolled maps, until you, too, find the one that glows faintly, as if alive. When your fingers brush it, you feel warmth spread through your chest, like peace, like rest, like the certainty that you are guided. And as you breathe slowly here, you drift deeper still, into the safe quiet of this sacred place. Text: the revelation of the key. Brother Anselm, lead Lady Isolde to a stone alcove at the far end of the chamber. There, carved into the wall itself, was an ancient image, a constellation shaped as a key. It was identical to the one she had drawn. "This carving is older than the abbey," Anselm whispered. "It was here before our walls were raised. We believe it marks a passage, though none have yet found it." Isolde's breath caught softly. The dream of the silver gate stirred again. "What lies beyond?" she asked. The monk's eyes, shadowed and wise, rested upon hers. "Some say it is wisdom, others, eternity, but always, it is peace." Text: hypnotic invitation. The listener at the carving. Picture this moment now. A stone alcove, cool, silent, ancient. Upon its wall, a constellation carved in precise detail. A key of stars, waiting. You step closer. You reach out. The stone is cold beneath your fingers, but steady, grounding, real. As you trace the lines, you may feel within yourself a quiet unlocking, a gentle release, a door within you opening to rest, to calm, to the deep ease of sleep. Text Lucien's hope. As Lady Isolde studied the carving, Lucien stood at her side, his youthful eyes wide with awe. "I have copied many maps," he whispered, "but never one that seemed alive. Perhaps it is you who will open the gate, but I will help you, however I can." Isolde placed a gentle hand upon his shoulder. "No map is drawn alone, Lucien. Every star is seen by many eyes. We will follow this together." Brother Anselm smiled faintly. "The heavens do not call one voice, but a chorus. Both of you are meant to walk this path." Text night in the Abbey. That night, Isolde was given a small cell to rest. Its walls were plain stone, its bed simple, straw and linen. Yet, when she lay down, a deep stillness embraced her. Through the narrow window above, she saw the brilliant star again, shining blue against the velvet dark. She whispered to it softly, as though to an old friend, "Guide me, guide us all." Her eyes grew heavy. Her breath slowed, and soon she drifted once more into the dream of the meadow of stars. Text hypnotic layer. Listener rests in the Abbey cell. Imagine yourself now, in that small, quiet chamber. The bed is simple, but soft beneath your tired body. The air is cool, carrying the faint scent of candle wax and stone. Through the window, a single star glimmers. It is yours, steady, patient, bright. As you look at it, you feel your own breath growing slower, your own body heavier, your own heart calmer, and you know you are safe here, completely safe. Text the Dawn Assembly. At dawn, the Abbey's bells tolled, low and resonant, calling all who dwelt there to gather in the cloister. Lady Isolde and Lucien followed Brother Anselm, joining the circle of monks beneath the open sky. The Abbey walls framed the heavens above, where the morning star still lingered. The monks began to chant, their voices deep and slow, rising like waves, falling like the tide. Isolde closed her eyes and felt the sound wash over her. It was as though the chant aligned with the stars themselves, each note a thread woven into the fabric of the cosmos. And within that chant, she felt it again, the call of the gate. Text hypnotic weaving. Listener in the chant, and now, you too may imagine, standing in that cloister, the stone cool beneath your feet, the sky wide above, the voices of the monks weaving around you like a gentle tide. You close your eyes. You feel the sound resonating through your chest, calming, grounding, soothing, each note like a heartbeat, each pause like a breath, carrying you deeper into stillness, into rest, into a soft and timeless dream. Text the next step revealed. When the chanting ended, Brother Anselm approached Isolde once more. "There is an ancient cavern," he said quietly, "beneath the hills beyond this abbey. The carving of the key points toward its entrance. If the gate is anywhere in this world, it is there." Isolde felt both wonder and a ripple of fear. But when she looked at Lucien, his eyes steady with courage, she found strength. "I will go," she whispered, "for the stars have led me here, and I must see where they lead next." Text hypnotic drift. The listener at the threshold. And so, my dear listener, you too may imagine standing at the threshold of this journey. Before you lies the unknown, a cavern, a secret, a mystery hidden since time began. But you are not alone. Companions walk beside you. The stars themselves light your path. As you breathe slowly, you may feel within you the same quiet courage, the same gentle trust that all is well, and all will be well. And as we end this tale today, my dear listener, I invite you to continue this journey within yourself. For just as Lady Isolde followed the map to find her way, you, too, hold a map within your soul. It may not be a map of stars, but of emotions, dreams, and desires. Your journey is unique and wondrous, and I encourage you to embrace every twist and turn, every challenge and triumph. Just as the gate of the stars promises wisdom and eternity, your journey holds the promise of self-discovery and inner peace. Trust in yourself, in your companions, and in the universe that guides you. May your path be filled with the magic of imagination and the warmth of a listening heart. Until we meet again in the next tale, may your dreams be ever kind and your rest be ever deep.